Are you trying to get in some good bets today? Well, welcome to the world of Probably, where we track the top performing sports books around the world to find the true probability of every event in sports. And that allows us to find the best bets today across every sport, across every league at legal U.S. sports books. Let's talk about it today. Yesterday could have been better. It was still a solid day. Chris Middleton overs hit, though. The Lakers unders, not a good choice to make. NBA in-season tournament, guys playing playoff minutes. Under is going to be a tough thing to thread with how that went. And LeBron just went off as well. So kudos to him in that one. But today, we dust ourselves off and we'll lean in on the good stuff that we learned yesterday and get more of it today. And let's start off with this bet over 216.5 in Raptors versus Heat, 54% probability. And of course, that's that probability that we track from those top sports books around the world. Best bet right now is minus 110 odds, and that gives you a 2.96 probably score. So basically a 3 flat. Of course, ESPN bet going to always have hospitable odds relative to some of the other ones out there. The odds are not that sharp on ESPN bet compared to your DraftKings, compared to your FanDuels. But ESPN bet, a great place to pick off some bets like this one, including this over 216.5 and Raptors versus Heat. And of course, this is the process that probably what we do is just filter by most profitable. Of course, if you have a membership, you can get the details on down below. Under $12 a month for that first month, if you are going to use the promo code FIRST at probably.com/subscribe. And you just scroll through and find some bets that make sense to you, that have a plus EV score, a higher than 1 probably score ideally. And this one fits that criteria. Luke is on the thumbnail. Dallas Mavericks minus 7.5 has a 59% probability. So it is not the market line. We're getting a little bit safer than that, but a little bit better chance of covering this one. Minus 135 odds give the bet a 2.7 probably score. And that one was updated as of 11:44. I'm recording this right after 11:50. So numbers getting updated, of course, all day long at Probably. So check the site, of course, at probably.com. Even when you watch this video, things move around. It's always how it goes here. We try to give you guys the most fresh lines when possible when doing this video, but the best way to get the best bets for yourself across every sport, again, across every league, is to go to probably.com and check it out for yourself. Other bets we can look at here, Nikola Vucevic under 10.5 rebounds. Bulls versus Hornets, 49.8% probability to win this one. This one's got plus money odds, plus 105 odds at ESPN bet, gives the bet a 2.1 probably score. And again, it doesn't mean I'm trying to guide you guys to play at ESPN bet. Obviously, a great new platform, making some strides and seizing some of that market share away from DraftKings and FanDuel as well. But ESPN bet, what you are finding, there's a lot of bets that are going to be plus EV because they're 50-50 shots, but they're giving you plus money on it. Every time you have a bet that's basically a coin toss, you're getting plus money on it. That's why sportsbooks win so much money, is because they're charging you a vig on every bet that's baked into the probability. So when you have a 50-50 shot and it is plus money for you, you should pretty much always take that bet, but especially when you see a plus EV, a plus probably score here, and that's what we are seeing on this one. Other bets we could take, we're not taking ones under 1 because that is within the margin of error. So better to take ones over a 1 probably score if you can get them. And again, over a 2 is what I try to push towards on this video every day. Let's see. Wizards over 28.5. First quarter team total in Wizards versus Sixers has a 52.6% probability to win. Best bet right now is at DraftKings, minus 105 odds, and that gives the bet a 2.6 probably score. But again, that 2.6 probably score would apply anywhere you can get those minus 105 odds. And because it's at DraftKings, you probably can get them on FanDuel as well. Could probably get them at whatever book you have money in. Doesn't matter which one. We don't push you guys towards a specific book. We just want you guys to find good bets and find the best bet that's possible. And a lot of the time, what we do here is we find a signifier bet, which is this one that you see on the modal that pops up. And that tells you basically where, hey, this is where the market is moving. There's a good shot the DraftKings, FanDuel, ESPN bet, wherever you have money in a sportsbook account is going to follow along. So that is how this process goes at Probably. And that's why, too, if you follow this video, that's why you find sometimes that our bets last a bit longer than others, because we're looking at market factors that, frankly, a lot of the other things out there, definitely not the sites that just give you the last 10 games and say, hey, place your bet, have fun with it. You're getting up-to-date data here for us here, and ones that are meant to give you a chance to actually get the good bets in before they go away. This bet, Jazz over 109.5 and Mavericks versus Jazz, 51.4% probability to win. Once again, we have a 50-50 bet at plus 100 odds. So that's basically like taking the bet without having any vig on it, which is another positive thing to build your bankroll. That gives the bet a 2.9 probably score, which again, make it one of the better bets that we can find today. And of course, you're always going to find some plus EV bets when you scroll through here on Probably. It's up to you which ones you want to choose. That's kind of the fun part of it. And of course, you also get to see the ones that have negative probably scores. I'm sorting by most profitable, so that weeds out all the negative scores that are going to lose you money over the course of time. But obviously, you can also go through and find ones, just find the best bet for any bet you want to take, even if it's one that we don't approve of it, Probably. But try to go with the ones that we approve of, because this is math. This is how this works. We're trying to save you guys money and make you more money. Win more and lose less. It's always the goal at Probably. This one's a long shot one, but let's throw it into the mix. Obviously, very tough to expect Golden State to not blow this one to the Trailblazers, or to blow this one rather to the Trailblazers. But first half money line for the Blazers, they've hit for us before recently as a long shot underdog. 23.7% probability to win. So again, this is a lower probability bet bet. So if you are someone that's just rubbing a couple nickels together to make your bets, you don't have the big money to be placing these long shot bets, don't do it. But if you're someone that's betting every day, trying to build up your bankroll, taking long shot bets at R plus EV is a great way to make big strides there. And when you do hit, that bet pays for another 4 or 5 bets sometimes. So that's how the process goes. This one is a 23.7% probability to win of the Blazers first half money line, plus 375 odds. So very much a lot to gain on that one if it does hit. A 12.6 probability score. And again, that's a high probability score because of what you win when this wins. So it's still going to lose you about 75% of the time, a little bit more than that. That's the risk tolerance thing that we talk about. It's a very important part of any better strategy, any DFS player strategy, no matter where you're spending your money. That's one of the things that's important to look at. Of course, this is what we do every day at Probably. And as you can see, I'm scrolling through here. There's still a ton of bets we haven't hit on. We also have all the other sports as well. MMA, we always have some plus EV lines going. Carlos Hernandez, I'm not going to cite these ones out. Basketball, we got some Stonehill College ones. Stonehill versus Stony Brook, the game that we're all looking for. Wake Forest. Point being, we have games across every sport, every league, everything you could possibly look for at Probably. So check it out for yourself. Again, use that promo code FIRST at probably.com/subscribe. That'll get you 40% off, which basically means if you buy our pregame access data package, the Probably Plus package, very brilliantly named. Nobody else calls everything else that's premium just plus out there. But if you buy that package, you will save 40%. And that means you're paying $12 for the first month. If you pay for a year, you're paying under $10 for every month of that year. So it's a really good deal. We try to get this in for a cheap price tag to help you guys actually make plus EV bets from the toilet, from a game, from the bar, from wherever you are. That's the power of Probably. That's the power of having this all in a mobile app. And again, like no shit talking other things out there, but like this is real mathematical profitability data that will help you win. It's not just looking at the last 10 games, giving you some numbers and letting you figure it out for yourself. Like that shit doesn't work. And I hate to pull back the curtain on an industry because anybody's making money out there, more power to them. But this is actually what matters. Getting inefficiencies and probabilities will help you win over the course of time, especially as you have a bigger sample size and more bets being placed. Chasing stuff like that, frankly, chasing the 10-way parlays, especially, it's minus EV play. It's stuff that's going to cost you money over time. We never want that to be the case at Probably. So check it out. Of course, hit the like button, subscribe down below, and come back tomorrow for more best bets. And I will see you guys then. So good luck, and please go cash some bets. See you soon. Bye.